What's up, everybody? This is Spectacular Smith, and welcome to the Spectacular Experience. What's up, everybody? This is Spectacular Smith, and I am your host of the Spectacular Experience. Now, today I want to get into why you should support others, all right? And who to stay away from, because it's always going to be a person that's going to hate on you. No matter how successful you are, no matter what you're doing in life, it's always going to be a set of people or a group of people or a certain person that always hates on you because they're not actually where they want to be at in life. They're not there mentally. So they rather hate on you, on somebody that they can see potential in, to actually put down. And those type of people don't really love themselves. You got to be aware of those type of people because pretty much cancer to you. Get around you and just drain, all the productivity out of you, all the positivity out of you, and just make you miserable just like them. So you have to be aware of those people because at the end of the day, if you don't realize this is that type of person, then they can bring you down in life. I don't care what you do, what you got to do in your power to stay away from these type of people, but it must happen. Okay? You have to cut them off. You have to figure out who's with you, who's not with you. Who's for you, who's not for you. And you have to eliminate those people. You have to cut that off because it's cancer at the end of the day. If you don't cut the cancer off, it's just going to grow. It's going to take over everything that you have going on because you constantly think about this negativity and you just want to be in a positive mind state, at all times. No matter what you have to do to stay in that positive mindset, you gotta be there, man, no matter what it is, and keep those positive people around you, to uplift you when you're down in your spirits, when things are going wrong, because things are going to go wrong in life. No matter what you do, it's going to be ups and downs. You can be on the top of the world, hit rock bottom. And that's why you got to treat everybody who you encounter with respect, no matter who they are. With respect, they can be a janitor. They can be the front desk girl. You have to treat them with respect because you never know who's going to be that next person. You never know when you're going to need help, who needs to help you. And you don't want karma to come bite you in your ass because you're just an asshole all the time. So you got to have that humble spirit. You got to be down to earth. And you have to make sure you're helping people around you. All right. So you got to make sure you're doing those things for people and start really building, man. Building the community that's around you, building up individuals. Because when you build up people around you, then they're able to build you up. You build each other up and you want to build that ecosystem that everybody is really in high spirits. Everybody's building. Everybody's striving for the same goals. And everybody is really aiming for success. And everybody motivates each other. That's our job. My job as your friend, as your mentor, as your colleague, to motivate you, to show you how to live in your full potential, to live in your unique ability, to bring that about you as a friend. That's my job. That's my obligation. I don't care who you are. If you're around me, that's what needs to happen. If I'm around you, that's what needs to happen. We don't put each other down. We don't judge each other because you never know if you was in the same type of situation, what would you do? Because everybody could just say if that was me, I wouldn't do this, I wouldn't do that. But you never know until you actually in that situation or you went through what that person went through. Because a lot of times when things happen is based on previous experiences. So you can't judge people. Make sure that you're uplifting. Don't talk down. It does nothing for you to talk down on the next person. So you have to keep that in mind. Uplifting, pushing, driving, learning, figuring out how to make each other better, coming together as a community, as a team. Because that's what people need in the world. People need supporters. How many times you just feel damn, nobody supports me? Nobody supports me. Nobody is helping me out. But you got to ask yourself, how many people are you helping out? How many people are you supporting? That's what you got to figure out. Figure that out. Figure out how can you support people more and people will start supporting you more. I guarantee you. People will start supporting you more because you're supporting other people. But you can't talk crap about people not supporting you if you're not supporting nobody. You have to support the people that surround you. You have to go out and support people. Figure out how could you add value to other people. Support them. A post don't cost nothing on social media. A like don't cost nothing on social media. None of this stuff costs anything. It's all free. It's not like back in the day where you actually had to spend money on supporting somebody. This is all free stuff. Support them. In return, people will support you because they see you supporting. A lot of times I see people doing things out in the world and they just give back to the community, or they like go and feed the homeless, and people are like, oh, they just looking for attention. I honestly really like that because I feel like this should motivate other people to do the same. It's just putting it on your radar to know that people are doing things like this. No matter if it's something small, it could be a hat, it could be some shoes, it could be money, it could be food. No matter what it is, and you're filming it, it should motivate people to want to do the same. I don't think every time you do it, it should be on camera, but I definitely think that if you do put it on camera and you utilize your platform to motivate others to do the same, I think that's a good thing. But I don't think every time you give somebody, you should be recording with your goddamn phone out. But I do think helping others around you, no matter who it is, not want anything back in return, just genuinely doing it out of love and knowing that you really want to help the person that you're helping. No motive, nothing behind it, just genuine help. And that goes a long way. Integrity. What are you doing when nobody's looking? Don't be the person that's just doing shit because everybody watching. Are you really going to open the door for the old lady? If somebody drop a bunch of stuff on the floor, you helping them pick it up? If somebody lost some, are you giving it back to them? Are you? So if you're not doing it for others, how you expect somebody to do it for you? And that time is going to come. No matter what you're doing in life, when you do good deeds, it come back tenfold. And it's funny because I always crack up on my assistant, Melanie, and Autumn, and Martha, pretty much my team. We kind of crack up at the fact that everything that I lose comes right back to me. I lost my Rolex watch, diamond bezel. Somebody handed it back to me. I actually lost my phone, and somebody made it out their way to bring me my phone back. I lost my laptop, my Louis Vuitton case, brand new MacBook. Somebody delivered it back to me from the plane, shipping it to me, the hotel. Everybody just gives me back all my stuff, my money, my wallet, my YSL wallet, Crocodile. They gave it back to me. And that's just how I feel. I just feel that that's from me doing so many good deeds to other people. And if I was in the same situation, I would do the same. I would give you back your laptop. I would give you back your Rolex watch. I would give you back, $5,000 that fell on the floor. I would give that back to you. If I seen it drop out of your pocket, I'm giving it right back to you. And I actually sent, $700 through Venmo to the wrong person trying to pay for something. I didn't know this person. And he sent me my money back. It was the wrong person. I sent it to him by mistake, and he sent me my money right back. That's just how I feel. I feel like the universe always figures out a way to give you back what you put out. What is your input? And you create your output. That's how I feel. So figure out what people in your phone. You can start with the actual people you know. What people in your phone that you can actually help out. Supporting them more. If it's a business that they have, is it, posting about their company on your page, on your Insta story? That lasts 24 hours is nothing to support somebody on your stories. It's only 24 hours. They get 24 hours of love. Who can you support in your phone that has something going on right now that you can be supporting more? And give them a couple likes. Give them some comments. Post them on your stories. Post them on your feed. Figure out a way to support them. Reach out to them. How can I support you more? How can I be of service to you? And you'll be surprised how many people want to actually help you back. It was a book I was reading called Influence. It's an amazing book. I think everybody should read it. It was about this guy who was selling tickets. He was selling tickets for literally $10. $10 for a ticket. And he went around to everybody and he asked everybody to buy a ticket. But before he actually asked the people to buy a ticket, he actually bought waters for everybody. And said, hey, here you go, here you go. Now, they felt obligated to help him out because they felt like he was helping them. So when he had $10 tickets, they were more likely to buy the tickets from him because he just gave them water. He just gave a damn about them. He cared enough to see that, he was getting some water. He wanted to make sure everybody else was straight around him. So then when he did come and he needed a favor or he needed support, I would say, people supported him. It's like, yo, I love this guy. This guy came and got me water. I didn't even ask him. He asked me, was I good? Did I need something? He gave it to me. And now he's selling tickets, so I want to support him back. It's reciprocated. And that's what you want to do in life. He didn't mean nothing by it. He just really wanted to support. He really wanted to help that person. He was getting water and he was thinking about others. So in return, when he wanted to actually sell his tickets, they came back and they supported him tenfold. How much the water costed? $1? And they end up supporting them times 10. Because when it comes to reciprocation, people try to top what you did for them. So if you got somebody water for $1, they want to actually help even more. It's like, yo, he went out his way to get me water. I really want to support this brother. I really want to support this young sister. All right. So I want you guys to go ahead and go on your phone, figure out exactly who you want to support. Or randomly just go and scroll down your phone list and just swipe up one good time and just like let all your phone numbers go and just stop your finger on the name and figure out how you can support that person. That's your homework for this podcast. So make sure you go out, support somebody. It could be a stranger on the street. You can do somebody that's in your phone. Support that person. I always appreciate feedback. Rate me, share this on your profile, or even tag me on a person that you supported and let everybody know this is a podcast that you feel like they should listen to and get some value out of. If that's the case, let them know, subscribe, leave feedback, share it to your friends that you feel like should hear this message. It's The Spectacular Show. Peace.